Another question we got. Someone asked. Shout out to M Cooper. He says, "Does anyone think that the NBA will let LeBron leave the East?" I don't know what you mean.
I mean,
yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like LeBron can go kind of where he want to go.
All right, guys. I'm about to finally go ahead and give you guys my full explanation as to why LeBron is coming to LA, right? And I'm going to break this down for you in the simplest way. And as someone who works in Hollywood and deals in entertainment, follows the trades, the posts, all of it, understands the businessman that is LeBron James. And after seeing them lose that game one, and after seeing a man forget to score, and after their eventual sweep,
Josh Hart not forgetting to score.
After their eventual sweep,
Josh Hart not forgetting to score. Josh Hart not forgetting to score.
Lonzo Ball not forgetting to score.
Lonzo not forgetting to score. Brandon Ingram not forgetting to score. Julius Randle not forgetting to score.
Exactly.
They not forgetting to score. Not to score.
I'm telling you, if you put Bron on this Lakers team, it's a way better team than this Cavaliers team got.
I mean, yeah.
Put Bron on this Lakers team's got a top 3 team in the league to me.
Already?
Yes,
like this?
Already. I think they damn near could be better than Houston. And for the simple fact of that, you have 4 guys who are all young and haven't even hit their prime yet. And you telling me LeBron is the best he's ever been. So you match him with those guys, with Magic, with Randall, who LeBron can show how to use his body and develop his game more. You already know LeBron live in LA. But the big reason why I think LeBron is leaving, number 1, of course, the sweep. Number 2, he doesn't like Dan Gilbert. Even when they,
Yeah, he did not shake that man.
Yeah, exactly. Even when he was asked the other day about the Dan Gilbert thing, he basically said, did he tweet that from his account, taking a shot at Brian Colangelo? So we know he's not going to the 76ers unless they fire him. And even then, I don't want Bron to ruin Ben Simmons'
I don't want
legacy.
Bron on the Sixers.
I don't want LeBron to ruin Ben Simmons' legacy. I don't. Not at all. And I know that's what he's trying to do. No. Stay away from Ben Simmons, LeBron. Stay away from him.
It wouldn't make sense to me.
But LeBron's going to come to LA because, number 1, he's got his film business, Uninterrupted. Shout out to all the homies that that works with the the Uninterrupted. Shout out to Was, big homie. My sons. Every time I see Was on IG, my sons. That's how I know. I'm like, gee, I gotta watch Was IG stories because I know he's gonna say my son. And whatever he say, I'm like, that's exactly what I expect. Shout out to Was. But number 1, he's got the Uninterrupted. They got to deal with ESPN. Lots of fun and lots of money. Number 2, LeBron is supposedly going to be in Space Jam 2. Perfect scenario. You in Los Angeles. Number 3. Las Vegas. Las Vegas is the biggest reason why I think LeBron James is coming to Los Angeles because of the fact that the Las Vegas Golden Knights, number 1, might win a Stanley Cup. Number 2, have had a vastly successful year in Las Vegas. Have essentially turned that what is an infant franchise, number 1 into a contender.
Which is crazy.
But also they've been able to turn it into like a hotbed sporting event. And if you travel into Vegas, it's right in the middle of the strip.
Yeah.
So if you want to go to a game, you got no reason to go. So if you LeBron, I want to own a team one day, there's no better reason and no better spot for you to go to than Los Angeles. Number 1, you go to Los Angeles because it's a hop and a skip away from Las Vegas.
It is.
What is it? A 4-hour drive. You can get on a plane and be there 45 minutes long. I'm telling you, if Bron don't own a private jet right now, trust me, he gonna have one in a couple years. Number 2, Magic Johnson and Rob Pelinka. Rob Pelinka was one of the most not only strategic but ingenious agents in Hollywood.
The man was Kobe's agent, and now he is a GM.
Rob Pelinka is literally he is literally a legend in Hollywood, especially in terms of the sports management. Rich Paul is also very close to LeBron. I'm sure all of those guys are tired of spending all of their time in Cleveland. I would much rather come to LA, warm weather. I got a house. Bron was recruiting private schools for his kids last year. Do it last year so that way this free agency period you already know where you want to go. You got the little schools picked out for Bronny. If you LeBron, Bronny gonna have to leave whatever situation he's in anyway in order for him to be able to elevate. There's no better place for him to come to Los Angeles, go to one of these
prep schools,
prep schools out here, and then if you want to, you can even send them to USC or UCLA, keep them close to you. Then you building your empire, in the NBA on the entertainment side. Then before you know it, you already a billionaire. Now you a billionaire. His main goal has been, I want to start a team. We looking at a team like the Memphis Grizzlies. What about the Vegas Grizzlies? Or even changing the name of the team. The Vegas Rattlesnakes. The Vegas whatever you want to call them. Literally. The Vegas Snakes. The Vegas Rattlesnakes. The Vegas Coyotes. The Vegas Wild Wolves. I don't give a damn. If LeBron James is going to be at the head of that team, whether he's running it, whether he want to coach and play half the time, I don't give a damn. If LeBron start a team in Vegas, I'm going to go to Vegas to see the games. If LeBron comes to the Lakers,
oh yeah, I'm gonna be right there. I told you, where Bron go, I go.
So if you Bron, you got no better opportunity now. If you leave Cleveland, he has no one can say anything bad about him leaving, including myself. You will not hear a word. I am rooting for LeBron James to become a Laker. I want to go to those Lakers games. I know the tickets gonna be expensive, but hopefully by then we cracking enough to where we can get those press passes and I can go and just be back behind the scenes tweeting and writing articles and doing whatever.
Even if we looking at basketball reason, you know how many fucking assists that team gonna average?
Oh my God! They
might
be able to keep up with the Warriors. The Warriors averaging 31 assists. They can.
First of all, the defense. Like, let's just think about defense real quick. Like, when it comes, what do I
top 10 defense?
What do I say the key to beating the Warriors is? You first had to be able to switch everything. If you cannot switch everything, you're fucked. Right? Okay, cool. So that's like number one. Number two, had to be able to keep everything in the half court. You talking about Lonzo Ball. You also got Brandon Ingram, who's a pretty Brandon can play point guard if he if you need Ingram to play point guard, he can play point guard. LeBron, ultimate floor general. Randall, who's a very solid passing big. Yeah. Pretty sure you can doing a good job of keeping everything in the half court, slowing the game down, not getting out in transition. Right? And then just to think, like, you got again, Lonzo, amazing passer. I think crazy passing vision. And you compare that with Bron on the same team.
That's like putting and even with the outlets, we talk about how good Kevin Love is on the outlet. Lonzo LeBron and like literally catch the ball.
And then let's just think about the size of this lineup, right? 6'6". How you want to run it really? 6'6", Lonzo. Throw in Ingram, that's 6'8". Bron 6'8". You want to put Randall at the 4. Whatever that is, and then you go get somebody else. I personally don't want them to go get anybody else unless it's specifically Paul George. I don't think you need anyone else. I think you give Randall his max. You max out LeBron, whatever little bit of cap room you got left. You know Bron gonna want some quality veterans and some shooters. You know who I would mind?
You use that money to as I know what's about to come out of your mouth to re-sign IT. You still got Channing Frye.
That wasn't even what I was gonna say.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say go get DJ.
No, I don't.
I really wouldn't mind DJ.
Why do you need Why do you need another player that can't shoot free throws that you can't leave on the floor at the end of the game against the Warriors?
Listen.
You don't fucking need that. Leave his ass on with the Clippers.
Listen. Here's why. Like, yes, you have to beat the Warriors, but you also got to play them. So you also need somebody who can rim protect at other junctures.
What is Julius Randle's job supposed to be doing?
I'm
running LeBron at the 4 and Julius Randle at the 5. I'm running Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart, Brandon Ingram, LeBron James, Julius Randle. That's my starting lineup. With Kyle Kuzma, IT, Channing Frye, and whoever the hell else off the bench. We beating the shit out of everybody. We are beating the shit out of everybody. Even Brandon Ingram in year 2. As much progress as he showed in year 2, can you imagine the leap he gonna take next year? He working with Oladipo trainer now. We saw what Oladipo was able to do after being traded. I expect Lonzo Ball to come back and not shoot 50% from the 3-point line. I'm sorry, not shoot 50% from the free throw line.
I agree.
I expect all of them to come back and become better free throw shooters. One of the worst free throw shooting teams in the NBA. Go out, use that money, get you a couple quality veterans. You can keep IT. If IT and LeBron want to hash it out, with IT posting
I don't think they dislike each other.
Thursday pictures and all that stuff, keep IT on the bench. He's a guy that can come in the game, steady the offense, as well as he could be a great 6-man for that team.
I agree.
And even if you wanted to put Josh Hart on the bench, and personally, I really feel like I think there will come a point in time if Kuzma doesn't get traded for Kawhi, which a lot of people in the LA circles thinks that the Lakers are going to try to trade for Kawhi, and in that package they'll probably have to give up Josh Hart, a pick, Kuzma, and somebody else, right? I don't want Kawhi here. Like you said, the man got a disease thigh. I want LeBron in LA. LeBron, you got the entertainment, you got your family, you can set Bronny up in a good spot. You live in Brentwood. We went to Brentwood.
Brentwood is a very nice
ass neighborhood.
OJ, you wild as hell.
OJ is wild as hell.
OJ is a wild motherfucker. OJ is a wild boy. Wild as hell.
Exactly. We saw Brentwood. Brentwood, Cleveland. Brentwood, Cleveland. I'm going to take Brentwood in Hollywood. And then you hop and skip away from Vegas. You go to Adam Silver. Hey, we know we got some franchise struggling, right? Hey, I'm about ready to retire. I want to still be involved in the game, but I don't want to play anymore. Give me one of these old franchises that we all know losing money, that everybody else got to keep paying out of pocket for because they hemorrhaging money. Let me take one of them. Yes, it's going to suck. The city going to be mad. Let me move one of them to Vegas. Put him in Vegas. I'll be the face of the team. When you hear the team name, you're not even gonna know their name. You're just gonna say that's LeBron's team in Vegas. I'm going to see LeBron's team in Vegas.
Shit may as well be named LeBron team in Vegas.
Exactly.
LeBron team in Vegas.
The
Las Vegas Bronze.
The Vegas Bronze. Exactly.
The Vegas James.
The Vegas Jameses, or whatever you want to call them. I don't care. Whatever you can call them. You can name the team after his mama.
The witnesses.
The Vegas Glory.
The witnesses.
The Vegas Witnesses.
The witnesses.
Guess what? I'm gonna be in Vegas being a witness.